Well, I'm in Sosua this morning. Decided to walk along the beach, and I can't believe all the shops along the beach. They're just maybe 100, 200 feet from the edge of the ocean. And yeah, the beach is pretty nice here. I can't honestly say that they maintain their shacks very well, or even if they've got water in them. But they're just packing the whole complete beach. And rumor has it that the local government is actually trying to shut down these areas and actually creating some kind of chaotic disaster, financial disaster for the locals. And I kind of see some evidence of that. This used to be one of the highest known prostitute zones in the world, and so the police are clamped down on that. They've basically rounded up all the local girls, and they just continuously put them in jail. And so what that's done to the local economy is you see a lot of places shut down. I mean, it is 8 o'clock in the morning, but if you look on YouTube, you'll find a lot of people complaining that they've got no business anymore. So I suspect what's going to happen is there'll just be more resorts, all-inclusive resorts built up here. I mean, there's tons of resorts here already, but I guess new money, thinking that they're going to do something spectacular and have a great investment here. But I found is once these resorts get old, then they just build a new one somewhere else. The coast of Dominican Republic and the coasts of the Caribbean are littered with these old resorts. And for whatever reason, people just don't go to them. They just go to the newest, greatest, and latest thing. It's kind of like a disposable resort after 20 or 30 years. So just find somewhere else to go. But anyways, that's what's going on in Susua. I'm only staying one night, which was last night. I think I was in bed by 9 o'clock. Yeah, it was quite a ride to get to Susua from Luperon. It was 4 modes of transportation. First one was a minibus. The second one was the first one was a motorcycle to get to the minibus, and then the minibus into, can't remember the little town where there was kind of a makeshift bus station, and then it was a larger bus, not a huge Greyhound type looking bus, kind of 3/4 of that, and then got into Puerto Plata, and then from Puerto Plata to Susua was they call it a publico, which is just a private car, and seriously, 60 pesos, which is little more than a US dollar. They squeezed 7 of us into that bloody car. Luckily we didn't have to sit on each other's laps, but almost. And got into Susua. I mean, I found that there was a lot of people in Susua at the restaurants and pubs and stuff, but they did close it down. A lot of the police closed like all the discotheques, so that's impacted the local community immensely. So you just see a lot of tourists like going to bed early or whatever. There's like not much going on except if you want to sit out in a restaurant at night.